Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Hey, I hope everybody having a blessed day. I want to thank everybody for your continuous prayers of this crazy roller coaster ride that my family has been on. We just thank God for life. Try to get all the God stuff out the way before I start going off a little bit, because I was watching some videos, just looking at some videos of my grandson, right? And I started to I was reading some comments, and I just find it so interesting how people will come on your page and judge you and leave companies, and everybody entitled to their opinion. Just like I said, I'm gonna I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna say this right here, cause my thing is, if you bold enough to come on my page and say something, then be bold enough to accept and receive. Be bold enough to accept and receive the response. Okay. So it's crazy when people when they see you on live. I guess they feel it's okay to call you right there because they see you on live. So, okay, I got it. Yeah, hope everybody having a blessed day, all of y'all. Let me go through something right quick. So, I make these little videos with my grandson, because people be like, hey man, make some videos of Grayson, man. I love you and your grandson. I love watching you and your grandson together. So this lady comes on here on my Facebook page and said that she don't like the way that I talk to my grandson. I can't watch it. I can't take it because you talk so heavy to your grandson, and it's sad how you demean him and degrade him and all of that stuff, and just got a whole lot of stuff to say. Now, mind you, she probably ain't, mind you, all these people she pointed out some things and said that she just can't watch the video because she think I talk real crazy to my to my grandson, and I'm mean to him, and she said that I demean him. And then came on and said, thank you, Camille Wilkerson, and thank you for pointing that out, the treatment of the child versus how he was cooking, way more important. And then came on and said, agreed fully, he's nasty too, and about his boy, which I am. Yeah, I get real nasty about it because just like I said, it ain't a woman on this earth can come on here and tell me how to raise a man, because you're not a man. Now, I don't mind nobody making a suggestion. Like I said before, I'm cool with you making a suggestion, but you don't run shit in this house. And I mean that. And then said, you sure said that right, 100. It broke my heart when this little guy was back there sitting at the table. And what they talking about is my little grandson sitting at the table, at the kids' table, because he's too small to sit up at the counter. I sit him at the table so it's easy to clean up over there because he's 3 years old. And, and he don't make no mess. And Malik ate over there. Brandon ate over there, and every kid in this house eat at the kids' table. Then, you sure said that right, 100. It broke my heart when I saw him sitting at the table. And then Eliza, whatever her last name, I can't pronounce it, said, well, then stop watching the videos then. Let me explain something. One of the greatest things that my granddaddy did, God rest his soul. One time my grandmama took me to football practice. I was playing Little League football, excuse the bump or whatever. My grandma got mad and went on the field, and my granddaddy went and grabbed my grandma and said, let me tell you something. You don't go out there and you don't say nothing to that coach. That coach, Coach Osley, took his foot and kicked me in my ass for being sorry. He said, that was chicken shit. Get your ass up and run the play again. And you know what it did? It made me tough. It made me the man that I am today. You understand? And I don't understand. I don't know what it is with this generation or whatever. Let me tell you something. I'm going to show you something. Come on, go with me. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to point out something to you. Because I'm willing to bet you ain't went to not one Deadbeat's dad's page. Anybody that don't take care of their kids, you're not on their page, but you love to come on somebody's page that raised a bunch of kids and try to antagonize them or whatever. But you don't get to tell a man how to raise a child. I'm good at raising kids. I got nieces and nephews. I'm gonna take you down here. I'm gonna take you down here and show you the degree wall. See this right here. I'm all about education. She got one spanking her whole life. That's my oldest daughter. See, you know, I done raised a lot of kids. I done took kids in or whatever. I got three college athletes raised in this house. Two basketball and right here football. See this right here? See, I done took kids in that didn't have a father, you know, and raised kids in this house. You see this right here? See that? See? That's all of them when they were small. See? Every last one of them raised in this house. One, football, Middle Tennessee State University. Basketball, Alabama State University. Basketball, Miles College. You understand? Baylor University. Tennessee State University. Executive chef. You understand? That's Grayson's mom. See, I done raised too many. For any woman, anybody of the opposite sex can come on here and tell me what to do and tell me how to raise kids. You understand? Now, if you want to antagonize somebody, the names that I just called, I want you to go and find deadbeat dads who don't spend time with their kids, right? You see this right here? This the degree wall. See, this the education. You see this right here? Clark Atlanta University. You understand what I'm saying? You see that right there? Miles College. You see that right there? The University of Texas. Doctor, Health Science Center at Houston. Nicole Dukes, Doctor of Optometry. You don't ever get to come on here and tell me how to motherfucking raise kids. I send them all to college. I bust my ass. I get my ass up on stage in them comedy clubs and perform all night to pay tuition, be on the phones all day with the financial aid office and all that stuff. That's one of the problems. You understand? Because you will not emasculate me or make me feel bad for talking crazy to Grayson. I ain't studying Grayson little ass. I don't care nothing about no cuteness and no curly hair. That don't faze me. I'm just, you know, all of it cute, but I don't get excited about that and gonna baby him because he got his little eyebrows cute and his hair curly. All that ain't about shit. Wait till he turn 15, 16, 17 when his character start to develop. That's what it's all about. I had a lot of nieces and nephews come in this house, and them ain't even all of the degrees that's on the wall of people that I educated. I got a little cousin that trained teachers in Savannah, Georgia. I bought her first car, educated her. I got a damn school teacher, got a master's degree in English. That's a high school teacher in Atlanta that was raised in this house. I done raised most of my nieces and nephews and educated all of them. So damn Grayson, I sit his left, I say, get your little ass at the table. See, one thing about it, when my grandson, when the basketball coach get in his face, or the football coach get in his face, or his job get in his face, hey, you ain't doing that right, or whatever. It ain't gonna faze him, because he ain't sensitive Like some of these little punks around here now, if you say anything to them, everybody in their feelings. Everybody crying. Oh, you didn't have to talk to him like that. You didn't have to speak to him like that. Man, I love the way my granddaddy raised me. My grandmama, like, I didn't even know my name was Rickey Smiley. Because my grandma always called me a long, keen, narrow-faced bastard. I thought my name was, come here, you old bastard, you. And it was funny to me. That's why I love old people. That's why I go down Miss Janie's house and get cussed out. Miss Janie don't hurt my feelings. Every time old people or anybody be cussing and just going off about something, that shit funny to me. Because my grandmama talk heavy to me like that. You understand? My granddaddy talk crazy to me like that my whole life. You understand? Oops, sorry about that. Every time I get like thousands and thousands, they cut off. But I'm just saying all that to say this, and I'm going to close, man. And that was just my response to those ladies that came on my Facebook page and antagonized me about how I talked to my grandson. Hell yeah, I talk crazy to my grandson. You damn right I talk to him crazy. I talk to all of them crazy, and they fine. I tell children what they need to know, and I said what I said. Grayson been here 1 year and 4 months and got one spanking. One. Ain't no child being abused, emotionally abused, mentally abused, nothing. He eat good. Hell yeah, I don't mind getting fussed at while I'm getting some damn pancakes and sausage. Yeah, I'm talking, I wasn't even fussing at him. I just talk crazy to him like that. And Grayson don't give a damn, because Grayson know we gonna wrestle later on. He know we gonna play later on or whatever. You know, that's one of the reasons why a lot of men don't even be wanting to be bothered. You know, trying to dictate how a man interact with a little boy or whatever. I promise you, by the time Grayson graduate high school, he gonna know how to change the oil, change the tire, or whatever. And I'm just straight up. I say what I need to say. I'm a man. I'm not in the business of being friends with kids. That's not the business that I'm in. Parenting is not a popularity contest. You know, and I'm not in the business of appeasing fans and you know, not raising my kid the way he need to be raised to keep you from being in your goddamn feelings. You go hug and kiss your grandbaby and talk to him soft and kiss him in the mouth and go get him a couple of earrings and let him wear his pants and then he ordering you around. See what I'm saying? My grandson don't even get to tell me what he want for breakfast or whatever. Whatever I fix, that's what the fuck he gonna eat. Period. I'm not a waiter. I don't have no menu. What you want for breakfast, Grayson? Well, what you want for lunch? No. Whatever I fix, we gonna bless it and eat it. I'm not a waiter. I'm not gonna be going through all of this stuff. This kid wants cereal. This kid wants grits. Hey, whatever I cook, we gonna bless it and we gonna eat it and be thankful for it. I don't play that shit with kids. I don't do it. And there's a lot of nieces and nephews that don't come over here because they don't like my way of my boundaries and my way of handling stuff or whatever. It is what it is. If you want a good meal, some knowledge, some tough love, a good education, and learn how to be a man or be a good woman, this is the place to be. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this since I was 15. I'm the oldest grandchild. I had to help my grandmama with the other grandkids or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. And I'm going to tell all women, if you got an uncle, if any man, if the kid dad ain't in his life, if any man willing to step up to the plate, you know, and try to be something to your child, let them have their own relationship. Pull them to the side and stop undermining men and telling them, you know, pull them to the side and have a conversation. And a man will tell you, say, well, hey, this is how I get down. This is how I talk to kids. This is how I get down. Here's my rule or whatever. Okay, cool. Whatever you decide to do, okay, cool. You understand? Just don't put nobody with no child that you know that they don't love them. You understand? So, you know, that's what it is. And that's what he get in this house. If you don't like the goddamn video, don't watch it. That's how I talk to Grayson. So when Grayson gets 16 and his ass bigger than me and stronger than me, he know what it is. I ain't got to wrestle with him when he's 16 and 17 years old. I'm establishing a certain thing in him now. So if you want to be your kid's friend, be your kid's friend. And let them tell you what to cook and when to cook it. And let them tell you that they ain't gonna eat and they ain't ready to eat and all that kind of stuff. But don't no nigga run this house. Not this one. Whatever I say, go in here. Period, point blank. And I'm just old school and ain't nothing wrong with it. I love the way my granddaddy, whatever my granddaddy cooked, that's what we ate. My granddaddy was awesome. My granddaddy wasn't abusive. My granddaddy used to talk to me like that. And everybody need to talk to these little boys tough. And then now they walk around here sensitive in their feelings and listening to Janae Aiko, grown ass little boy with tight skin and jeans on, pants sagging, and don't even know how to shake hands, don't know how to introduce. Grayson would give you a full handshake right now. At almost 4 years old, he would extend his hand and he would squeeze your hand and give you a firm handshake right now. Raise no little chumps in here. Everybody in here done played football, baseball, educated, or whatever. You know, that's just what it is up in here. So don't ever come on my page and tell me how to raise no child. You raise yours. You worry about yours, and you ain't now nigga on here in a position to judge me. You don't have a heaven or hell to put me in. You know, understand that. Now, if you want to go and antagonize men that's trying to do the best they can with their kids and grandkids, and that's a grandkid, he don't have to be here. Why do you think he here? His mother asked me, you know what his mother said to me? I want him to be with you because the way you raise kids is something special. I like the way I was raised. I like the fact that you tough and that you talk crazy to me. And I think that's what my son needs. That's why he here. Because she think he'll have a better chance over here with me. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And we just need to get in a tough parent and stop worried about some kids feeling and stop letting all these talk show hosts and different ones sit up there and tell you about discipline and structure. You know what worked, but you look at your life. So if you want to antagonize somebody, go and antagonize a deadbeat dad, somebody that ain't in their child life or whatever. You understand? Being a grandparent is a time, like that lady said on that video, I'm supposed to call for my grandkids and get my grandkids on the weekend when I feel like being bothered or whatever. I done raised all my kids, everything. I raised all those kids and they grown and they out of the house. It's time for me to have a good time. And I got a 2-year-old that's about to be 4. So it's a blessing for him to be here. I ain't mad that he ain't no problem being here. He be with Miss Pat most of the time and my sister most of the time. But when he with me, that's what we do. That's our relationship. We don't do nothing but play, fight, and wrestle all day. He's not being mistreated. Stop letting all that stuff just cause they cute. All of them cute when they small. Shit, wait till they get 16, 17, and they start growing hair under their arms and around their balls. Their whole personality change. So if you don't establish that now and start laying down a foundation, some rules and some regulations, some discipline, some structure, they need to know your ass half crazy in order for them to respect you. Go ahead and be friends with your kid if you want to. See what happens when they get 17 and when they don't get what they want. You see all them, I just showed you in the other video, all them degrees on the wall back there. All them degrees on the wall. One of them a Q. One of them probably one of my daughters I'm sure, cause her mama Greek, so I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to make a hell for her online. But she about to do something next semester. And that's what it is, and all of them gonna be educated. I don't play that in this house. I am a firm believer in education. It's just certain things about education that you don't do. So, you know what I'm saying? So if any uncle, any coach, any pastor, anybody decide that they want to step up and be a part of your child's life or whatever, man, don't undermine them. Don't let a man be a man and let a man, it's rough. Yeah, we rough with him. Oh my God. I had a aunt over here and Grayson fell and he hurt himself. It wasn't bad. Just a simple fall like all the boys fall. She about to have a damn fit. I said, hey, he's fine. So I went over there and said, hey, all right, come on, get up. All right, jump on back in the swimming pool. He got up and jumped in the swimming pool so quick, he forgot that he fell. And he like, I'm okay. But if you go over there, oh my God, he fell. Oh, now the baby, all that shit. Hey, get on up. You good? You straight? All right, come on, let's go. You ready? Jump on back in the pool. Dude, now he jumped back in the pool. He done forgot about it. Now he having a good time. He ain't thought nothing else about it. Sitting up there making these little boys soft. And then you get mad when you see a man and antagonize and try to undermine men. And I'm going to always speak out against you because it's just ignorant. So have a blessed day. And I got a whole, now the way I raise my girls, now I don't talk to my girls like that. I'm like, good morning, how you doing? And I talk a little shit to them, but I don't talk heavy like that to the girls. But them little boys, you can ask Brandon, you can ask all 3 college athletes that was raised in this house how I talk. They're like, oh yeah, that's, my coach be cussing my son. I be all in his face, cussing him out, going off and all that kind of stuff. Man, my son is unfazed by that stuff. My son be about to like, my son went to military school. And that man Sergeant, he said when he first got there, all in his face, man, it didn't faze my son because he was used to it. And now he on the basketball team at Alabama State and he's unfazed. So that's what it is. You understand? So, all right, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Let's go Cleveland Browns and let's go Cowboys. Y'all have a blessed day. Rude.